Everybody from Philadelphia, 76ers, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by the tumble and into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers, your boy Sixers fan for life. We got BG in the building, Jenny from the block. Today's East Sleep Sixers episode is brought to you by the number 2. Don't sue me, Sesame Street. Don't sue me.
2 in a row, y'all. 2 in a row,
2 in a
y'all.
row, boy.
Hey
Feels
guys,
good.
guess what, guys? We're on a winning streak.
We got a
that?
winning streak going on.
What's that? I don't know what this winning streak you speak of. No, man, it was good to see. You know what I like about this team? I like that this team plays freely. I like that we run the court. I like that we shoot the ball in transition. I like that we have active hands on defense. I like that we move the ball, we move our feet. And then Joel Embiid will be back.
It sort of felt like that in the fourth quarter. Like, what the hell? All of a
I
sudden,
mean, if you wanna talk about that with Joel Embiid being back, wasn't this Sixers team up 20?
19.
They were up 19. That's damn near 20. Because Jen almost got her bold prediction. So yeah.
You got feedback, Jose.
I
Yeah, I
think
know.
that that was a
on,
slog
give me a
fest
sec.
there in the fourth quarter. I did not like what Nick Nurse was doing in the fourth quarter. I do not know why Kyle Lowry was out there and what, because every time he touched the ball, I think he did something wrong. What?
I know the answer.
Okay.
Did
I
you
don't
not?
know the question. I don't know the question.
The question was, why the hell was Kyle Lowry out there so much in the second half?
Because Nick Nurse happened.
Nope. Kyle Lowry happened. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Kyle Lowry decided to do his hair like Jerry McCain. And I think when Nick Nurse looked down at the bench, he said, "Come on, get in." And then it was too late. It was like, hold up, that's the wrong person. I don't know who told 40-year-old Kyle Lowry to do his.
I was getting old Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live
I'm sorry, y'all.
vibes. Did you ever watch Saturday Night Live when Eddie Murphy was on with his buckwheat? I was getting that vibe so bad. I was like, Kyle, you need
I
to go
feel
to the
you,
hairdresser.
Kyle, man. Kyle going into his time machine trying to find some youth, man. But it does bother me with the spark that Jared McCain was able to give us in the first half, that Nick Nurse didn't think that he could be out there at the same time as Tyrese Maxey because of defensive liabilities, obviously. That's the only thing that makes sense. The way that kid was playing, there's no way he shouldn't have been in the game more in the second half. There's
I agree with
no
you.
way that he shouldn't have been in the game. So it really bothers me that McCain really was invisible in the second half. It was like he didn't exist. And that did bother me, especially because Kyle was logging those minutes.
And he had Ricky Council on a really short leash tonight. I don't know what that was about. I don't know,
Yeah, I
but
know what it was about. He chose to get those minutes to Kyle Lowry.
What is your thought process when you decide that at halftime? When you
when
look at
you're
that first
winning, what are
half,
you doing? You're like,
like
oh,
when
let
you
me
look
change
at
it
that
up.
first, I just don't get it because I watched that first half and the kid was hooping, coming off screens, hitting threes, easy, hit back-to-back corner three. Everything was rolling for Jared McCain. And then I was like, it didn't really stand out in the third, but for some reason in the fourth, I was like, yo, where the hell is Jared McCain at? I was confused why he wasn't in the game. Ricky Council in the game over Martin. Maybe it was he wanted him to get back with his brother. I don't know what Nick Nurse be thinking. Like at least with Doc Rivers, we could clearly say, yo, he just was stubborn. He doesn't like playing young players. But Nick Nurse, was playing the right lineups early. Even Jen, who's very critical of you, tweeted, I'm loving these rotations by Nick Nurse. And then I guarantee you, I'm not speaking for Jen, but I guarantee you, Jen wanted to delete that post.
Yeah, because I came back like in the fourth quarter, like, wait, sorry, never mind.
It was like he was coaching so well, and then things changed. Like, what happened? I don't know what happened.
I don't either, but
Typical Sixers stuff. Typical Sixers stuff.
yes, don't experiment when you're winning. Like, what is the point of that? Doesn't make any sense. Stick with what's working. If you're, and he has the opposite problem. Like when he's got stuff going wrong, and he tries to make changes, it doesn't work. And then he's got stuff right.
You're right. You're
Still
right.
tries to make changes that don't work.
Negativity, it will not be accepted today. I apologize.
Yeah, we won 2 in a row.
I led with the negativity. I apologize. I put that on Jen and I put that on Jose. My bad. We won, y'all. We do need to talk about some flowers. We do need to talk
them
about
out. It was all BG fault.
Oh, jeez. Well,
we got to hand out flowers. You're correct. You're correct, Alden. I apologize.
Who said that?
Alden was saying, why are we not talking about PG? Like, yeah, we should be. I called him to the forefront. I called him to the forefront this game, and I went bold and said he would have 30 tonight. I missed that by 1, but I'll start off the flowers segment with Paul George. Hands down to me, best game as a Sixer thus far, and hopefully there's more to come. Hopefully there's more to come. So my flowers go to Paul George. Did everything I needed him to do, including 8 assists.
I mean, you took the obvious answer. You know what I'm saying? And I look up and down the stat sheet. I don't want to pick like a whole ensemble, man. So
just pick one.
I'll
go first if you want to pick an ensemble.
No, Jen, go. Jen, go. Hurry up before Jose try to take 6 players. Go, hurry up, Jen, go. Hurry up. I muted him. He don't know he muted.
Stop.
Hurry up.
No.
Damn, you had your chance. Go ahead, Jose.
Listen. This kid got sent to the bench after performing really, really well as of late. Maybe he had a few, not so good games, but who doesn't? But when you look at what he's been asked to do since this team been in shambles, I got to give my flowers to McCain, man, because this kid is just answering the call, coming from the bench, being that spark.
Drummond was in street clothes tonight, prop.
Yeah, Drummond didn't play, bro.
Drummond didn't play.
But McCain, get my flowers, man. McCain, get my flowers.
He's injured. Okay, so I love that. And if you had asked me at halftime who I was giving my flowers to, I would have given you a different answer than the one I'm about to give. Because I'm gonna say Tyrese Maxey, because Tyrese Maxey pulled it out and won that game for us.
Can I guess who your original was?
Yes.
I think it was Kelly Oubre.
You are correct.
What I saw from Kelly Oubre in that first half, man, he had 3 threes, I think, in the first quarter. In the first quarter, he had 3 threes.
He set the tone for the game, and Maxey brought it home for the win.
That little minute and a half stretch where he got a deflection, he hit a 3, then he got it was a nice stretch within that first quarter that I loved what I saw to Kelly Oubre. But You know that's how he always plays against former teams. I feel like every time he play against a former team, he have an okay game.
Kelly Oubre, McCain, and Paul George was just on fire from the 3-point line. I'm sorry. Every time I turned around, I see one of those three guys making the three, not just shooting the three, making the three.
Who's that? I didn't hear who you said.
Paul George, McCain, and Oubre.
Yeah, I really enjoyed what I saw out of those three tonight, and it like I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but damn, I was watching. I'm like, man, I could really watch this Sixers team that they're starting to gel together. I could really watch them play basketball and enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy basketball when Joel Embiid is there, but then I realized that they don't play this freely
Right.
when Joel is there, and it just sucks. I really wish that they could play this way and Joel be out there. I really wish that was the case.
I really enjoyed this is probably the first time in a while that I actually really enjoyed watching almost the whole game. I mean, the first 3 quarters, I was actually really excited and feeling like my team is back, you know what I mean? Like, they were just doing all the right things, and then they had to go blow that lead, and that made me pissed off. And I'm like, "Oh, geez, we're gonna lose again." You know what I mean? You get in that negative mind loop, which I know I shouldn't, but, well, we're
It-
Sixers fans, and we're used to it.
it's hard. It's hard not to when you were going into the game with 4 wins. It's hard not to say, "Damn, not again." Not us losing a 19-point lead again. It's hard for you not to do that, but they pulled it out. A lot of people in the chat have been talking about one Bana, Adam Bona.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think he has the ability to be better than, it's not saying much, but better than what Paul Reed was for us. Like, I really think he's slowly not looking lost.
Yeah.
He's
I
slowly
don't
not looking as lost.
I don't think I'm as high on Bona as a lot of people are. I think he's still very raw, and I think he still makes a lot of dumb mistakes, um, which would be fine if he was out there, like, rebounding the ball and getting, like, 10 rebounds a night or something like that. But he had 1. Okay, I mean, let's look at this for real. He had 1 rebound, and he had, what, 2 points? So, yeah, he looked good. He looks alright. He looks alright. He's a rookie.
I, I,
I think he'll improve.
I will say that, and I watched the game in its entirety, and I will say that tonight he did the little things that don't show up on the stat sheet, because
Yeah.
I saw him in there disrupting shots. No, he didn't get the block. No, he didn't get the rebound, but he was a menace down there. And he made a few guys miss, not once, not twice, more than a little bit. For a little bit of time that he got, because he didn't play much. Yabusele was overplayed today, if you ask me. But, yeah.
Hey, salute, Jeff Brown. Appreciate you. Sorry, Jose, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we always like to highlight comments like this, man. We're not telling you got to be a Sixers fan to enjoy our show. Just come in here. Half the time we just curse each other out. Come in, hey, Jeff, come in here when Carl here, and watch one of them shows.
Jeff, we don't care what team you root for. Come in here, talk your shit. We all right with it.
Who put it up there? Milt put it up there. Hey, you know what? I got a weird feeling about Eric Gordon. I think Eric Gordon is us realizing that we have maybe a better Danny Green / PJ Tucker, but he still doesn't do enough to be out there. Like, I like Eric Gordon, but I think this was the writing on the wall. Like, yo, we got the same player, PJ Tucker, Danny Greenish type player, and it's the same result. Like, he gives us okay games, and then most games just like, I like the younger movement we going in, man. For years we've been begging for young players to play, man. We've been begging for young players to play. And looking up and down this roster now, the KJ Martins of the world, the Bonner's getting some minutes, Jared McCain, Ricky Council. Like, we got some all right pieces that we don't always have to just be that old ass team that puts Kyle Lowry and Reggie Jackson and Eric Gordon on the court at the same time. We don't have to be that. I get it. They have that tenure, and they've been there before, and they've been in tough situations and playoff series and grinded out, and they got championship pedigree. But Father Time is undefeated, y'all.
That's
Father
right.
Time ain't lost yet. LeBron keeps trying to punch him back. LeBron is the one exception. Kareem did it for a while, and LeBron's been kicking his ass back. But Father Time don't lose. So at some point, Nick Nurse has to realize, yeah, I get it that in winning moments, I know what Kyle brings me, and I know what he has brought me in the past, and he's going to make the smart plays. But sometimes he got to say, you know what? We got to get a bucket.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I want to know what your responses is to this comment by Stephen Griffin.
Rebound. It's hard for me to agree because Jen just shitted on me when I said I thought he had a good game, and then I looked at the stat sheet and he had 1 rebound. He had 1. So where's all of this rebounding that you see we're gonna get from him late? That's the only thing. He got to prove it to me. He got 14 minutes.
I
Yeah.
gotta give a big shout out to First Time Chatter. This is my boy from PS. What up, son? What's going on, boy?
What up? What up? What up?
Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. You know what it is. Eat, sleep, Sixers all day, every day.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I always preach that it ain't about, because when you think about it, y'all. We just played a game without a center. It's not about size all the time. It takes a team to team rebound. And although while the song was playing, I looked at the box score. Well, not just the box score. I looked at the team stats.
Mhm.
And if you look at the team stats, it looked like we should have lost this game. Like we got destroyed on the boards. They made more free throws. Like everything was kind of in their favor. And I'm like, damn, how we win this game? 47-31 on the boards.
Yeah.
Yo, 47 and 31 is crazy numbers,
Yeah,
bro.
we
That's
not
crazy
gonna,
work.
we're not going to beat the upper echelon team. So I'm happy with the win. Go back to the drawing board and figure out how we can rebound better as a team when we toting out a lineup without a center. Yabusele's not a center. Bona's not a center. Caleb Martin's not a center. Who else played the 5? KJ Martin's not a center. All these players aren't actual 5s. So it's going to take the team to rebound all game, every game, until
So Mike,
Embiid and Drummond
but
are
to
healthy.
go back to the question that the other fella brought up, I understand that he helps box out for others to get rebounds. Do you want a Dembona in the last minutes of a game that we're in danger of losing?
And I don't think nobody's saying they want him in late, though, Jen. I think
But
they just
that's what
say
somebody said. They wanted
could-
him in at the
he
fourth
could-
quarter. I
I
don't
think
want
he
to
was,
see him in the fourth quarter.
I think he was. I think they were saying rebounding late in the season. I don't know if they meant late in the game.
No, that's
I
not what he
definitely,
said.
I definitely don't think I want to see Bona out there, however you say his name, in the fourth quarter. He
Yeah,
might.
you
be-
definitely can't put Bona in that clutch time, bro.
Yeah.
Stop, bro. Stop. Yeah, stop.
Lowry will be a center.
Look,
Yeah.
let Nick Nurse tell it. He definitely will. Any other standouts y'all have from the day? Somebody that just wasn't glaring on the box score? Because we picked Paul George for flowers. We gave Kelly Oubre an honorable mention. Jose gave it to Jared McCain. Jen, who you gave yours to?
My what?
Oh, you gave him to Maxey for closing.
Max.
Yeah.
You gave him. I'm
Let's
sorry. You
give
gave
him
him.
flowers to Maxey.
I apologize. Yeah, man. I don't even know if I'd have gave him to Maxey because before the fourth quarter, he got the closer flowers. But before the fourth quarter,
Yeah, but guess what?
he
that
can't throw that
closer
bitch in the
flowers,
ocean.
right? That closer flowers is another word for saying clutch, and I'm gonna give him flowers on that note.
100%. And I think KJ had a really good night again tonight.
Oh yeah, I love KJ. I love what KJ brings to this team. He ain't got much offense, but he's so springy that he does the right thing, man. I really do like KJ. He turned the ball over too much. I need you to get that grease off your hands, KJ. I know
he
you.
had like 2 good, maybe 3 good plays in a row, and then they just kept feeding it to him, and he kept missing. I'm like, all right, move away from KJ.
There was one point in the fourth. Paul had made, I think, back-to-back baskets, and Nick Nurse had called for Maxey to come get the rock, and Maxey said no, and pointed directly at Paul George and moved out the way. And I like that they rode that heater that Paul was on in that mid-fourth, because I mean nobody else could put the ball in the ocean at that point. So give him the rock. Give him the rock. Let him operate. Hell, we the kings of ISO basketball anyway. We the only team that ISO 90% of the game. So hell, why not?
Yeah,
George,
we the team that don't like feeding the hot hand normally. So to see that was surprising.
I was so happy when I saw it. I was so happy when I saw it. It'd be them little things that I'd be like, thank God the Sixers are playing as a team. Maxey don't have in his head, I'm the best player. I gotta have the ball. Maxey got the mindset of, yo, he cooking. Give him the rock. I like that. And hopefully that continues throughout the year with guys like McCain, with Paul George, with Embiid. We got 4 closers, y'all. But we got to somehow get them all on the court at the same time and then see it work. See that Embiid don't have to take fall away 3-pointers to win games if it's the last shot. See that Maxey don't got to go drive up and go against 3 7-footers at the same time, hoping to get a floater over top of them. No, we got weapons, y'all. We just got to see it. We got to see them all together.
It sucks that Mr. Miyagi not around anymore because maybe he could have smacked his hands and went like this to Embiid's leg and got him back in.
oh yeah,
I didn't pay attention to the bench. I didn't pay attention to the bench at all. Was Embiid with us?
No, he's got
I didn't-
personal issues, so he's
Yeah, he
not
got
going to be
personal
there.
issues, so he's not there. Remember?
I'm telling y'all, man, I ain't trying to break no news and I ain't saying that I know anything. I don't have any inside news on anything. I'm a Sixers fan that just talk about the Sixers on this podcast, but I got a weird freaking feeling about it.
He hasn't been with the team. Maybe he'll be. I guess it'll be a good. I don't know what.
BG,
It'll be good to see if he's in Philly. on the
listen,
bench.
I'm not like listen. I hope the best for him. I hope he could somehow come back healthy. But I promise you, I will not shed a tear. I wake up tomorrow morning. Wait, let me finish. I won't shed a tear if I wake up tomorrow morning and say Embiid no longer 76er, bro.
Danny
I would be
tired of me.
bananas.
Danny tired of me. I'm not being negative. I'm not being negative, bro. I'm not being negative.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we talked about his wife being pregnant in the pregame. I
Yeah, we
hope
did.
everything's good with her. I hope that's not the issue.
That's what I was about to ask. Everybody's saying his wife is pregnant. Is she having complications? Like, this is not even me being insensitive. I'm really dead serious. Has it been like news that she's having complications or something?
Yeah,
So
I
I
don't-
don't know what the big problem is. If his wife is having complications, then what's the big problem by saying,
But that's the thing. We don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm
because
only
in every
saying
other sport,
what's
and-
going
and-
on because I don't know what's going on.
in every other sport, when an athlete's wife is having a baby, they ain't got no problem saying he at the hospital with his wife having a baby.
Okay, she's having a baby. Okay,
Yeah,
he
but
had
she's
a
not
reason
that
not to
far
be there.
along.
I was
Ha-
asking, guys. That wasn't
No.
me saying
She's
that
not
wasn't-
far along enough to be having the baby yet. She could be having some issues. I have absolutely no idea.
Well, somebody says she's 9 months.
Oh, she's 9 months.
Yeah, they said she's at the 9-month mark.
Oh, I thought she was earlier along than that. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. There's personal issues. He's not going to want to leave the state if his
Yeah,
wife
we
is
okay
about
with
to
that.
pop.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
why
fine
be
with
so?
that.
See, this is the problem that I hate about the Sixers.
being a-
Because besides the whole wife thing, and prayers go out to Embiid, his family. Hope the whole labor thing goes well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see anything crazy happen. Knock on wood. But what I'm saying is, every other injury though is a secret when it comes to the Sixers. Like, we don't know what's going on, so how we not supposed to speculate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they during the game, who was it? Somebody posted it was a presser with Nick Nurse, and they were saying, do we got any updates on Joel Embiid? He said, I don't. He said, maybe if you ask me after the game, maybe I'll have something that maybe I'll have an update for Embiid, but I don't have one right now. And that was before the game. So he didn't give any insight there either. That's what I'm saying. Mil.
Mind the business that pays me. Do you understand how many fans go to those games, spend buku money? Bro, the least you could do is just give the fans a heads up, bro. We invest our time, dedication, emotions to this team. What are you talking about? Mind our business.
Asking to put a camera in the delivery room.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. What BG said. We don't want to see the labor happen. God damn, you can speak in riddles when you say it. We're gonna do 2 + 2. We'll figure it out.
You know what? As a Sixers podcast, I would love to come up here and say, hey, Godspeed to Joel Embiid and his family. Hopefully they have a successful delivery. Like, it's just something that we wanted to know. I'm not saying tell me how many pounds she weighed and what they ate for breakfast. I'm simply saying, hey, it'd be nice to know what's going on with our franchise
Y'all
players.
be tripping, bro.
What
Y'all just
exactly
take
is-
it to the extreme, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need details. We don't need details at all. I don't need any type of details. You don't got to tell me nothing.
Sneaky team.
Yeah, man. Listen,
All right.
like the mess with Embiid and his injuries, bro, is just like recurring to the point where we're just super pissed off about it. Let's not be that naive, bro. We're not naive and we're not gullible. And at this point, I'm giving all you fans the benefit of the doubt. All right. But then we expect a little bit more than just silence. And then, you know, something like personal. What?
Did one of y'all say this? I don't remember anybody saying this, Danny. Nobody said he quit. When did anybody say that? Nobody said that at all.
No, I think we're more admonishing the organization for not giving people just basic info like, okay, his wife's about to have a baby. He's going to miss some time.
What we're really
What's so hard about
talking
that?
about.
Or if you're going to leave, you could leave that out and just say he's injured.
Yeah.
But don't just be like wishy-washy about it.
Y'all seem to forget that the Sixers organization was under investigation for hiding on why the reason that Joel Embiid was injured. Or did y'all forget? Or was y'all sleeping under the rock when that happened? I don't know.
Milt said it perfectly. All we ask
Somebody tell me something.
Just be transparent. You don't got to give us no details. I just want to know, hey, the guy that this city put a lot of money into and is banking on bringing a championship, it'd be nice to know, hey, what's going on with him? That's all. What's going on? That's all I want.
Yep.
Man, listen, I don't care what the NBA, what they disclose to the NBA, but I feel like as Philly fans and how much we put into this team, at least the fans deserve a portion. Just a portion. Look, enough for you to put your eyes through and see. Not a lot. Just a portion. That's all.
Can I clear up my side of this one? It wasn't me saying he wants to be traded. It's me saying that I hope that this is not them saying, hey, sit out. We're trying to figure things out with a trade. Not Embiid. I'm hoping that the Sixers aren't sitting back trying to find a deal for Embiid. That's scary. Like I've seen this type of scenario happen with other teams, not the Sixers, where a guy just all of a sudden is just not around. And then it's because behind the scenes they were trying to work a trade. That's all I'm saying. Just a notion, not BG saying he knows this. I'm not saying this is fact.
Yo, Prophet, you talking out of pocket.
We damn sure do got the Eagles.
Yeah. We also have the Orlando Magic tomorrow night.
They getting smoked right now, by the way. They was down like 40. They down 19 right now with a minute 40 left.
Who are they? Oh, they're playing the Knicks.
Yeah. They playing the Knicks. They was losing bad. They was down like 30 something before we started pregame. It's down to 19 right now, but yeah, we got Orlando next.
So make sure
Did we play them already this year? I think we did.
Yes,
right?
we did. We're about to play them tomorrow and Friday. So get ready for the Wagners.
Do you think so? Embiid, has he been ruled out yet for the next game?
I haven't heard anything about that, to be honest.
I don't think they. Like I said, Nick Nurse said he doesn't have an update. They said, he asked him specifically, do you expect him to play the next game? And he said, I don't know yet. So there's no clear, hey, he's ruled out or not ruled out before this game. Like I said, this Nick Nurse interview was before the Charlotte game, and they were asking if Embiid's going to play against Orlando, and he didn't have an answer. So I guess we'll see, man.
So I guess we probably won't have Paul George tomorrow.
That's the biggest question. Mr. Load management with these no back-to-backs that the Sixers seem to be playing with right now.
So what I'm reading about, what I'm seeing so far is all right, let's suppose she gave birth this morning, right? Which means, okay, you want to spend a little time with your kid. He might play tomorrow. Let's say he plays tomorrow. Let's say Embiid plays tomorrow. Paul George doesn't. I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
I would love to see that too. I need to sign off. Y'all can talk for as long as you like.
No,
Get out of
hell
here, man.
no.
Close
That's
us off. What are you talking about? Don't try to make us stay on.
No, listen, y'all don't even got to answer that, man. Just ponder on it.
Hey,
You feel me?
quick update for y'all, hardcore. Appreciate you. Orlando was 9-1 in their last 10 before this ass whipping they took to the Knicks. So they hot. Please don't go into this game thinking, oh, we playing a team that just got their ass whipped. It look like they been hot.
Oh no, you tripping. I've been paying attention. I see what they're in the standings. You
That's
feel
why
me?
it was really important for me that they win tonight. Because the next two games,
At least we can go into that game with a 2-game win streak momentum. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll help us out. You know? But anyway, with that being said, look up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend about the Eat Sleep Sixers podcast. You ain't understand what I said in English. Jen, it's your turn. I don't know in Spanish.
I don't know it in Spanish, but I will say, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and leave us a comment.
Yo, Jen said it the one time. We can't get it back. We can't get it.
Brandon
No
Webb
te
was
olvides
back.
decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Wepa.
Let's go Sixers. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yo, hey, Streetwide, appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Come back again, bro. Much love. Let's go Sixers. Everybody have a great night. Also tomorrow. We love you, boy.
And girl.